Hey everyone, Zook here. So for today I want to solve the sock merchant HackerRank exercise. It's not supposed to be too bad. It's marked as easy and only 10 points. But I saw a lot of fellow developers asking about it. So let's solve it. So let's go with the backstory. You have John that has a clothing store and he has a pile of socks. And each sock has a color that is marked with a different number. So let's go with this example that we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. Because I can't edit it here, I just want to show it on the editor. So ignore the code for now. We have this list of socks, and let's go with 1 is red, 2 is blue, and 3 is green. Just for the sake of this example. So that means we have 1 red sock, and then blue sock, another red sock, another blue sock, another red sock, another green sock, and another blue sock. That means if we divide it down right here, you can see that we have 3 red socks, 3 blue socks, and 1 green sock. That means how many pairs we have? Only 1 red pair, and another 1 blue pair, and no green pairs because there is only 1 sock. So that's what we need to return in our algorithm here, is how many pairs of socks we have in the pile of socks. So let's just start. We have this example that I took from the exercise, and you can see that the answer should be 3. You can see the example right here. We have 4 socks of 10 of type green, of color green, 1 sock of light pink, another sock of dark pink, and 3 different socks of blue. So if you have 3 different socks, you have only 1 pair. Okay, I think we got the exercise enough. Now let's just solve it. Let's remove all of that. And what I'm planning to do is I'm getting the list of socks right here. First, I'll do the easy method of, let's go at count of pairs. That will be 0 because we are starting from 0. And now what I'm planning to do is just going for the items here, going for the socks and just counting how many socks I have from each color. So let's do count sock counts, sock counter. And that's not count, that's const, and okay. Now let's go with socks, map, sock, and we want to iterate for all the socks. Just let's see what we get here because we're just getting the number of the current sock, and you can see it right here. And now let's go do our algorithm of counting that. So we do if sock is that is in sock counter, that means it's already there. And let's not do the opposite. If the sock counter is not set, if the sock is currently not set in the sock counter, so we will just need to set it as 0 because we want to start counting that. And after that, we'll just do a sock counter plus plus. That means that if we're gonna console of the sock counter, we should see 10 as 4. This is the count of 4. That means we have 4 socks with the color of 10, as you can see right here. 20, we have 3 different socks, and 30, we have only 1, and 50 we have only one. Okay, that's fine. So up to here we are good. So what we're planning to do now with our new counter, we just need to go and iterate over them and see how many pairs we have from each. And you can see for sock with color 10, we have 4 different socks. That means we have 2 pairs. For sock with color 20, we have 3 different socks. That means we have only 1 pair, because there is another extra sock that doesn't have a match. So what we will do here is for let's call it sock color in sock counter. Again, confusing JavaScript with PHP with Python, but let's see what happens. Yeah, I think I'm confusing it. Well, it could sock color or not. Let me remove this console that confuses me. Remove this lock. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So let's see const sock amount be sock counter in the position of the current sock color that we are working on. And if we are gonna console log that again, the sock color and the sock amount, that's what we should see. And that's fine. That's exactly what we have. And now let's do const amount of pairs. That means we have sock amount divided by 2. But we'll get, we probably could get a float here because 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. We don't want that. Again, this is Python, I think. Let's see what will happen here. Just remove that down and see what is our current result. So that's fine. We have of color 10, we have 4 different socks, we have 2 pairs. Color 20, we have 3 different socks and 1 pair. And that's fine. And now that we have the amount of pairs, what we'll do right here is just use this variable that we defined at the beginning. And just increment the value. And we can remove this log and return the count pairs. And we should get our final result. It looks fine. Now let's move back to JavaScript because I'm solving all of those exercises with different languages. That's why I'm getting confused from time to time. And let's try and run it here. That's not good. Error. Sock merchant is not defined. Let's see what I did wrong here. Sock merchant. Okay. So we are just using embed function name because I copied from another language again. I'll be getting an N here that I won't be using because it's not really relevant to what we are doing here, especially in JavaScript. Let's try and run it again. It looks fine. It's fine, and we are good. Hope everything here helps. Just comment on the YouTube video and visit my blog, subscribe, all of those stuff, and like the video. That would be really helpful. Thank you.